All right, good morning, everyone. I believe we are good to go here. I believe we are live. The connection is good. We have no dropped frames. Yay, everything looks great this morning. I did start a little bit early, but that's because I was just chopping at the bit a little bit to get started, and I was like kind of done tinkering with things on the live stream, so we'll go ahead and we'll get started just a touch early today. Let me go over here. Let me drop a link in YouTube. And let me throw one up on social media real quick, and then we'll go from there. So somebody brought up something very interesting to me yesterday that I wanted to like kind of go over once I get a couple of people in the chat, because I thought it was a very unique observation about the game. Where is it? Tell me I put this up already. No, I didn't. I didn't upload that. Oh, damn. Dropping so many balls these days. Okay, here we go. Where's Pretty Derby? Where are you, Pretty Derby? Come on. There it is. Okay. And that's a graphic. Alright, so we should be good to go there. Everything's good. I think we're finally ready to get the stream started. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. So let me go ahead and I'll do a very quick roll call. So we have Goofy here. We have Aubrey. We have Zookeeper. Welcome, all of you. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, Nikki, as well. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. I did make some adjustments on the screen. That way I don't have to, like, worry about the chat, like, getting in the way. I also added like a blend feature so that like the chat is just gonna kind of come and go as like things are happening on the screen, so that way we can kind of focus on what's going on in the game, but the chat is still there. Oh, Hesitate, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. There are gonna be a couple of things I need to adjust real quick about the game before we get started, like the volume. We're gonna adjust a couple of things with the settings, but I think we're ready to like actually take this seriously. Now, I did do a little bit of off-screen grinding, just a touch. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna like adjust some of the volume to be like sane. Okay, alright, that's fine, that works for me. I can't have the volume up all the time, like I don't even know if you can hear me talk sometimes. Anyways, let me know how the chat is working out for everybody. I know might be slightly hard to read on the screen. I can make adjustments there as needed, just let me know. Also, I should definitely be in front of the live stream chat. Why am I not? Hold on, wait, I need to fix that, because that's gonna be annoying if it's in front of me. There we go, yeah! There we go. I like that better. And then we'll reduce this down to like maybe 650. And then that way we can see everything. The chat position is hurting me. Yeah, there isn't like a really good way for me to solve it, so I was trying to like tinker with it before the stream to try to get it to like look a little better. And like not be so annoying. And I couldn't figure it out. Hold on, let me show you like kind of where I was at with it. So I like tried messing around with stuff like this to like try to like make it look better, and it didn't help. Well, the default text color is white, so it needs to be changed to some kind of color. It can't be white, because I promise you, white is the worst color of all.
お母ちゃんから野菜がいっぱい届いたんですよ。今度お裾分けします
Hold
ね。
on, I agree with you though, it's kind of painful. I just don't know how to fix it. That's the problem. I could change it to any color. Like, I mean, I could change it to bright green if I wanted to.
この衣装が
Right? Like,
いつか
I have
日本一の
colors.
私になるまで
What color do we think is gonna be the best?
走って
Black?
いきたいです。
Black would be worse, right? Like, that's really hard to read. Try it, but I don't think that's
さっき
I don't think
マ
that's
ルサさん
it.
とお話できちゃったんです。やっぱり素敵な方ですね。午前の授業の小テストで赤点取っちゃいました。
I guess let me try like another dark color, maybe like a purple. Maybe something that sticks out against the back of the screen that's also not entirely black. Purple's not great either. What about red?
昨日ついつい夜中まで
Red
静香さんとお
is
しゃべりしちゃって
okay, but that's still kind of painful to look at.
楽しかったな。
Red is better. Yeah, it doesn't look great still, but I agree that it's at least more readable.
たくさん食べちゃうんですよね。
What about dark red? I just don't want it to be painful on the eyes. But I think we might have to go like bright red. It's the only way that it's gonna like stick out with like
やっぱり素敵
what's going on. I don't know. It's the only way, I think. Like, there's not really a good solution here. I could try to mess with the backgrounds again, but it's just like... it's never gonna be great.
がありますね。
I don't know, I'll keep messing with it. We'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, so I had a chance to kind of mess around last night with some of the racers. I got some more stuff done. I did a couple of the career modes just to kind of get used to the game a little bit more. And just kind of like, you know, like, figure things out on my own. Because I really needed that. I was so confused about like what was going on with the game. I really needed to just kind of sit down with it and just go, okay, this is what this game's about. This is like the actual game cycle. This is what I need to do. Like, these are the goals, right? So I've got my head wrapped around it. I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. So I think we're gonna have a much better time. Now, the one question that I did want to ask the chat before we get started, so this will give me a chance just to get like any little final like things done before we start the stream formally. Should I read the stories? Yeah.
午前の授業の小テストで赤点取
Wanna
っち
hear
ゃい
it?
ました。
Nah, skip it.
またグラスちゃん
Just
に
go
教わ
for
らなきゃ。
races. There we go. Alright, so that way I get a good gauge on like what everybody wants to do. So if you don't care about the stories or me reading it, that's fine. If you want to spend this live stream with me narrating the Horse Girl stories, that's fine. We'll spend the entire live stream. Now, the first two that I was doing just to kind of get warmed up to the game and practice, I skipped all the stories and everything. But from what I'm told is that the stories don't really change. Some of the side stories will change a little bit, but like we didn't really miss anything. And I'll go and redo those characters again. Who's my horse? So I've got, I'll show you who I have right now. Like, I'll show you who's in my roster. So right now I have Special Week. I have Gold Ship. I have Vodka. I have Scarlet. I have, Asa. I have Top Gun. I have Ryan. I have Winning Ticket. I have Haru. Oh yeah, I already clicked that one. Haru. And I have, Mata Kunufu. God. How's anybody supposed to say that? I have Mati. Mati's here. Anyway, so those are my Umas that I was very fortunate to get. Oh god, that chat is almost unreadable on the screen. Alright, give me 1 minute. I just gotta go grab some water real quick. Alright, I got some water. I think we are good to go. I did start the stream a little bit early, so that should give everybody a chance to get in here. Oh, Gombik, welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, it was good to have you here, Zookeeper. Don't worry about it. I'm glad I got a chance to see you before you left. Okay, and I got the live stream chat up and running now too, so we should be good to go.
お、トレーニングか？
Alright, let's see where we landed on that vote. Yeah, we want to hear it. Alright, I'll let the vote run for a few more minutes just to make sure that everybody who's coming in gets a chance to see it. Maybe I should move the live stream chat over on top of the screen. Hold on, I want to tinker with this for a minute or two more. Is this easier to read for everybody? Like, would it be easier if I put it on top of, like, where the characters are? And then I'll change the blending method? Hold on, let me do that. So turn blending mode off to normal. Okay, and let me change it back to pink. Filters. Color correction. Select color. We want pink this time. I don't know if pink is still good or not. I feel like that didn't help at all. There's no good spot for it on the screen anywhere. I just want a spot to put my frickin' chat. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, where's that stupid... Where's the chat background thing that I was messing with earlier? We're gonna use that. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to fix this. Guess maybe I could do the color correction one more time and just keep the chat on screen, and that's just how we're gonna have to live with it. So I don't have a better way to do this. Alright, so filters. Gotta make the stream ultra wide. Is that easier to read at least? I don't know, maybe this works. I don't know anymore. I'm guessing. It's somewhat legible, so there we go. Oh, hello, B-Tran, welcome! I'm sick, but hydration is good. B-Tran, I haven't seen you around recently. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. I hope you get better soon. Alright, this is just how we're gonna have to live with the chat. I'm sorry if the chat's not great for this game. I'll figure it out. Being on the live stream, figuring it out, like, right before we get started is probably not it. We've got 5 more minutes before the stream was supposed to start anyway, so I'll let the vote go for a little bit longer, and then we'll go from there. Maybe it'll give me a chance to think of a better solution here for the live stream chat, because this sucks. This sucks. This looks awful. It looks bad and it makes me feel bad.
午前の授業の小テストで赤点取っちゃいました。またグラスちゃんに教わらなきゃ。
Or force the game to run in a lower aspect ratio. The only other thing I could do is something like this. Hold on.
この衣装がいつか日本一の証になるまで。
So what I could do...
走っていきたいです。
I see, but I hate doing this because I like having the content like front and center. But I could do something like this since it's unbearable. Give me a second here.
トレ
Fix
セン
this.
学園って本当に広いです。私、
No.
そのうち遭難しちゃいそう。
Oh god. Oh god. No, it's all going awry. Okay, transform. Hit the screen. Thank you.
さっきマルゼンさんとお話で
Scale
き
it
た
down.
んです。やっぱり素敵な方ですね。
We'll do it to, I don't know, about right here. Now I got all this extra space. I don't know what to
イ
do
ベン
with.
ト開催中？あ、参加してみませんか？
Okay. And then I can move the live stream chat
この衣装がいつか日本一の
like
証に
over
なる
here
まで。
above my head. I can adjust it. But like, I don't know, how are we feeling about this? A solution like this. The only other way I could think about it
美味しいって思うとついついたくさん食べちゃうんですよね。
So I do it kind of like, maybe like, we'll stick it, it's gonna need to be a little smaller than that.
プレゼントがありますね。中身は何かな？
I know, right? That would be really convenient. And if I stick a background over the game when I do the races, there'll be a big stupid background covering half the screen.
あれ？雨の匂い？
That's the other half of this that's a problem.
暑さを和らげてくれる恵みの雨ですね。
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I think I've almost got this.
さっきマルゼンさんとお話できちゃったんです。やっぱり素敵な方ですね。 午前の授業の小テストで赤点取っちゃいました。
Okay, I think that's
またグラスちゃ
better.
んに教わらなきゃ。
We're almost there. We've almost got this. I think we almost got it anyways.
お
I
母ちゃ
hope.
んに勝負服の写真を送ったらすぐ電話が来ました。スビーって泣いてました。
Alright, hold on. I think I know what to do here. Give me a second. Filters. Not on me. Live stream chat. Filters.
ついつい夜
Color
中まで
correction.
鈴子
Let's
さ
go
んと
back to that
おしゃべりしちゃ
original
って
pink. That's easier to read. Yeah. Okay.
楽しかったな。
Properties. Width. Not 1080. Let's do maybe 800. No. Almost. Do
お母ちゃん
750.
から野菜が
Almost
いっぱい
there.
届いたんですよ。今度おすす分けしますね。
Properties. 700. Hey, look at that. There we go. Alright. How was that for the chat? Hold on, I can adjust one last
プレ
thing.
ゼントがあり
Properties.
ますね。中身は何かな？
Filters. Color correction. Make it 100%. There we go. Is that easier to read? Is everybody happy with this?
あれ？雨の匂い？
With the position of the
暑さ
chat.
を和らげてくれる 恵みの雨ですね。
Alright, that's gonna have to be where it lives because I don't have a better way to fix this. This is gonna be how the stream has to look until I figure out like a better way to like make this work better. It'll be fine though. We're just here to play some Horsey Girl game.
この衣装が
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the vote. So it says, should I read the stories? Yeah, we want to hear it. 79% of you said you want to hear the stories. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna read through the stories. We're gonna pick an Uma to train. And that is gonna be the theme for this live
イベ
stream.
ント開催中。参加してみませんか？
Wait, what do you want to say, Charlie?
授業の小テスト。
Okay, so we're gonna try to do the Eura finals. Now, the horses that I trained already, I have trained
スペシャルウィークです。
Special Week, Gold Ship,
期待はスカーレット
and Scarlet so far. Those are the three horses that I've messed with.
はい。
They're doing pretty good. I think we should do Vaca now. Because I want to train at least one of each horse. And I also just read their stories recently. Well, not really read their stories, but like I played with them recently, so I do want to try somebody different, especially if you're going to read their story. Alright, Charlie. I brought you on live stream.
Actually, I like you.
There you go. This is your moment.
There you go. This is your moment. Oh, I didn't think I'd get this far. Make sure you all subscribe. You know, if you want that cool epic rain trailer that I could create, that's sub-counted now at 2050, and I make the epic trailer.
Is that, if anybody didn't pick up on that, Charlie is gonna go ahead and make an epic trailer for the channel using this voice if we get to 2050 subs.
You better hit there soon. I'm getting sick of waiting. Anyway, that's all. I'm going to bed. Night, guys.
Have a good night, Charlie. Thank you for popping on real quick.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, have fun.
Bye. All right, now we're ready to get started. So you heard that, everybody. If we get to 2050 subscribers, Charlie is going to go ahead and edit an epic trailer for the channel. I'm really excited, so I hope we definitely get to that goal. Just a very bad horror voiceover. It's like one of those epic movie trailer voiceovers. Don't you know, like with those, like, you know, like really actiony movies where they star and it's like super dramatic? Like, in a world of all horse girls, only one can become champion. Alright, I'm thinking we do Vaca. Let's do Vaca. Alright, and I also figured out too that if you follow like the sub like of the best people in a game, you can borrow their like horse girls. Oh, that's how I ended up with like these super legendary like horse girl guests. So we'll go ahead, we'll use one of our own and we'll use a guest to help train Vaca here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll do this. I have some pretty good support cards too, and I leveled up the ones that I think are good. Like, I'm pretty sure these rainbow ones are the ones you want, so I leveled these up. They seem to be helping a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll get started. And like I said, I'm not gonna skip anything. We'll read the story, I'll do the best I can to keep up with it. So this is Tracen Academy. Here, promising young Uma gathered to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training, both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy.
このままではいかん
I think we read this one already, right? I'm gonna skip this one because we've actually read this. I'm gonna go ahead and not use quick mode. That way we don't skip over any of the story by accident, but like the main story that everybody reads every single time the career starts, I don't think we need to reread that part. Alright, their legacies live on, yay! She's up by 84%, 10. Yay, okay, we're good. So I do have like a strategy here that I want to employ, which is not lose. After this is over, I'll give people my trainer ID, and that way we can add each other as friends on this game. I don't know what you can do together, but we can add each other. Ooh, I can still remember those deafening cheers of joy and frustration. It was the Derby. I was still a little rascal when my pops brought me to the Tokyo racecourse for the first time. All of the racers were stone cold serious. I won't let you win. Get out of the way. First place is mine. With all that aura about them, they launched straight down the final stretch, side by side, knocking shoulders.
でさ
Afterwards, while heading home on the back of my dad's motorcycle, without fully realizing why, I shouted out to him, Dad, I want to grow up to be a cool Uma like them. Starting today, Baka and I begin our battle in the Twinkle series. She likes to play the delinquent, but her passion for racing is real. She's probably here already.
あ
Oh, trainer, what's up, partner? The Twinkle series starts today. Were you looking for me? I sure was. Of course I am. I've been looking forward to this for so long. I'm gonna run my best from very first race. And we'll see. I'm hoping you'll do well. You have really cool ear accessories. Oh, hello, Credo. Welcome to the stream. Just like I flew past those ramps, I'm gonna move faster than the wind, I tell ya.
なら
Pretty cool, am I right? Right? Yeah, you're the coolest. That's definitely the most important thing. You can say that again. Oh, it's so modest as well.
お
But this is no time to get cocky. The series is just getting started. That's right, we haven't even started the training yet. We decided to brainstorm ideas to solidify a plan. My concrete goals?
さ
I mean, I want to be super cool. The coolest of all the Uma. Hey, listen, we all know that's the most important thing when it comes to being a racehorse, is that you have to look cool and be cool at all times. Everything else just kind of falls into place naturally after that.
頼む
So you gotta help me, trainer. Give me some super cool advice. Okay, is that how we're gonna have to do this with her? We're gonna have to tell her all the training is the coolest type of training ever. Yes, I promise you, this is gonna make you look super cool. That's pretty concrete, right? Well, I'm concerned that you might be mildly a narcissist, but okay. well, I'll wait to pass judgment on that. She's made it really clear she wants to be cool, but that doesn't tell me which races to aim for. I ask if there's any she's interested in.
えっと
Of course there is. First,
かっけ
I want to run in the Derby. Imagine the intensity as I go head-to-head with all those supercharged racers. And then, I want to be the best of them all. Narita Brian to recognize my abilities. She defeated me pretty easily in the scrimmage before, so I want to show her what I'm really made of. And then, well, it's no big deal. And then there's one more thing. What's that? I shut up that pain in the butt who's always blabbing about being number one. Ask me, she's the number one dummy. Uh-oh, it's got a rival.
Huh?
Oh, it's Scarlet! I knew it! I knew these two had it out for each other. I called it. They have bad blood. We're gonna see a horse girl cat fight soon. Oh, yes! By the way, you could skip only the Euro story by setting only shortened scenario events on the quick mode menu. Okay. Wait, I still don't really know how the quicken works. The one thing I will say is that for as long as the tutorial was, it did a really poor job explaining what you're actually supposed to do in this game. And I get that the game expects you to kind of figure it out on your own, but I either like games to be super intuitive and you can figure it out on your own, or like really easily, or the tutorial is super helpful. Not something where the tutorial is kind of middling, and then a lot of information is left on the table, and they're like, well, you can just read about it. What's so wrong with wanting to be number one? You're the dummy, always obsessing about being cool. I mean, Scarlett's got a pretty good
Big
point
Super
here.
head patted $1.04. Just stop horseyong around, kiss already, you two.
Oh, Gopik, that was adorable. Thank you so much, my friend. Everybody, head pats in the chat for Gopik. I know, you can cut the tension between these two with a knife. Listen, I don't think they have any Uma Yuri in this game, so you're gonna be missing out. It's Baka's rival, Scarlet. Her aim is to be number one. It just had to be you running with me in the Twinkle series. Why do you have to always copy me?
Oi.
Who'd ever want to copy you? It's just a coincidence. Whatever, just don't get in my way unless you want to get wrecked. Oh, damn, Baka's throwing down. The gloves are coming off now.
一番になるのは絶対
Go ahead and give it your best shot. I'll
この私なんだから。
gladly make you the number one loser.
負けねえぞ
Hey, at least you'll be number one in something. Say what you want while you can. The real showdown is tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? Wait, we haven't even started training yet. The event's not for 11 days. What are you... Listen, Maka, you're writing checks that I might not be able to cash for you yet. I know that. See you there. Okay, well... Listen, you've certainly, certainly given our training some purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna get cool and shut her up while I'm at it. Listen, you need to focus on getting good. Nobody cares if you look cool. Alright, time to start running. You watching, Dad? It's finally time for my debut. Aw, this implies something sad. She looks to the horizon and smiles, her eyes lighting up like a child.
よし
Well, today marks the start of our partnership, eh? So let's ditch the small talk and cut to the chase. Yes, finally. Let's rev our motors and hit the road. We'll barrel around the twists and turns, up the cliffs, till we get to the view at the peak. Hit the road? You mean like on a motorcycle? I wish. I always wanted one, but I can't afford one yet, so...
よし
But a run instead. Perfect for trading. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I also wanted to get a motorcycle for a while, but I obviously can't run and use one anymore, so... Not run, I can't ride one anymore. Jeez, what am I even saying? She's a bit rough around the edges, but her heart's in the right place. All she thinks about is being cool, and she's reckless at times, but still... We could definitely work with this, right? Totally. She's totally, like, legendary material. I don't want her to be someone she's not. I want her to be her truth. I want her to be true to herself. Great advice. Until she becomes the coolest Uma out there. Alright, so we're gonna help her become the coolest. Not necessarily the best, but the coolest Uma out there. That's her dream. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna, the director secretary, approaches
おはよ
me.
うございます
Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Together you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together.
うんうん
If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best.
あの
Sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record in 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled.
はい
Oh yeah, I remember reading this part before. I'm gonna skip this part.
待ちくたびれたぜ
Yeah! Okay, there we go.
さっさとやるぞ
Can't imagine a horse riding a motorcycle. Have you not seen BoJack Horseman? I love that show. Keep thinking of that every time when I'm working with these horse girls.
いいよ
Like when she
今回
just
はどんな
mentioned
メニュ
her
ーなんだ
dad a minute ago, for some reason I imagined BoJack Horseman being her father.
生半可な指示はすんなよ
Okay, alright, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get our training started. Let's start with wit. That way we can get some skills. Listen, you're failing class right now, miss. We're gonna need to work on that. Most important thing is your education. Being smart makes you cool. After training, Baka talks with Yuko. Yuki? I think it's Yuki. It seems that Baka has gained something. Ooh, steadfast. Alright, Baka's training is finished for the day. Just when we're about to part ways. Phew, that was a ton of running. Look at all this sweat. Oh, it's Scarlet. I have to keep going. One more. Oh, she's training hard for the event.
この私なんだから
I'm definitely gonna be #1. We're gonna kick this girl's ass. Listen, we don't have to win the race, but we definitely have to beat Scarlet. Scarlet, why don't we call it a day?
いや
Not yet. Let me run a bit more. There's no way I'm calling it quits. Now, after seeing Scarlet going so hard. I won't get anywhere if I don't practice twice as much. No, that's not it. It wouldn't sit right with me if I did nothing.
しゃあ
If it's guts we're talking, no way I'm losing to Scarlet. So, trainer, let's go beyond the limit. Alright, let's just keep it up. I knew it. You really get me, partner. I'm gonna blow her away so badly. Oh, God. Just got a one-track mind. It's either being cool or just getting rid of Scarlet. She'll never know what hit her. Is this a boxing match or a race? Holding to her word, Baka keeps pushing forward no matter how tired she gets. Alright, we lost 5 energy, but we gained 5 wit. And we gained 5 friendship points with the director for some reason, even though she had nothing to do with the situation. Animus, welcome! Oh, and Escape, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry if I'm missing anybody, it's a lot to read this. One day, while relaxing in my room, I received an email from the Tracing Academy. This about? Yeah, I'm asking a similar question. Attention all trainers, I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it from the Tracing Academy. Oh, is this the stupid email thing? I think I've read through this before. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip through this part. I don't need to see her re-announce the stupid thing again.
待ちくたびれたぜ
Alright, hold on.
さっさとやるぞ
So which one is it? It's not short in all events. It's short in scenario events, I think is what we're looking for. A raid audiobook? I wish. Don't think people love my voice that much.
いいよ
Okay, I think we've got it right now, too, because I don't want to read through the things I've read before. Okay, so what should we work on for her? speed, probably stamina and power are also going to be probably important. She's really weak in power right now, so we should probably power her up a little bit. They're arriving at the cafeteria for lunch. I noticed Yuki staring absent-mindedly at the menu. You're really burning a hole into that thing, huh? Huh? That's not what I'm trying to do. There's an extra large soba on the menu for a limited time only, and it reminded me of the Wanko soba back home. Did you say Wanko soba? I don't think I've ever had that. I had soba noodles before, but I don't think I've ever had that particular kind of soba. If I remember correctly, you're from Moroka, right? The birthplace of Wanko soba. It looks like she's about to explode. She's getting very excited about these noodles. Cool it, Gory. You're scaring him. Sorry, I couldn't just stop thinking about the Wanko soba. Could you tell me more about the real deal? Listen, you can just go out there and try it for yourself. You're in Japan. You can take a road trip. Don't you guys have good infrastructure there? I'm pretty sure this is an easy feat. Gee Willikers? Who says Gee Willikers? I haven't heard people say Gee Willikers since like the frickin' like at least like the early 90s. At minimum. And like it was really only old people that said things like that. Gee Willikers, sure. But I'm no aficionado, mind you. I've only ever been on refill duty. Refill duty? You mean dishing out more noodles each time a customer bowl is empty? Hi! Righty Roo, it's quite fun. You pour in a bite-sized serving of soda and say, here you go, or here it comes. I wasn't great at the start, so the lady at the restaurant had to keep helping me out. Uh-oh. That's all fascinating, so, Yuki, if I asked you for some Wanko soba, will you serve some up? As if you can. She said she was only a refiller. I can't make it myself, but the Wanko soba from Morioka's really tasty. I hope I'm saying these things correctly. So I really like her streamers. Her streamers are cool. We've got lots of other food and fun things too, so you should definitely visit. Yeah, what kind of things? I'm curious. Well, let's see. There's a famous festival called the Morioka Dansa Odori. It's got taiko drums, flutes, and people dancing down the street in a parade. That must take a lot of prep work to get done. Yeah, but all that prep makes for a darn good workout, so I actually enjoyed it. Everyone in town treated me super kindly like I was their granddaughter. It was a lot of fun helping out with the preparations. It sounds like you had a really good time. Sounds like nice people. Is that what your hometown's like? Oh. Yeah, I remember when Home and others taught me and the Kasamatsu Odi dance. Oh god, I butchered that because I don't know how to say that word. Yeah, I remember when Tome and the others taught me the Kasamatsu Odi dance. Oh god, I'm giving up. I hope everyone's doing okay. I miss my hometown too. Maybe I'll write everyone sometime. Yeah, it might be a good idea. I want to send a letter filled with good news, so I have to train hard. Same, but to train hard, first I have to sufficiently fill my belly. Their love for their hometowns helps motivate them to train harder. I'm made doubly aware of this once I hear Gory Cap's stomach grumbling. Eureka, I've got an idea. This could be useful for Vaka's training. Alright, this contributed to Vaka's growth. It made her more happy. Her friendship went up. Hey! Okay, that's good. If I get to do a video stream with Raid, I'm gonna do the I'm saying or stream with we? Oh wait, hold on, wait. I think I butchered that because I'm like in the middle of reading two things. Are you saying that if you got on a stream with me, you just say we all the time? Oh, goodness. Okay, alright. More training. You definitely need more of it. You are not ready. We are not ready for this at all. You're fast, but you don't got the power or the stamina to be number one. Look at you there, though. Okay, so more stamina training then.
よし来た
Okay. Kawaka Academy's diminutive director often lets her impulses get the better of her, but her love and passion for Uma are second to none. She explains that she wants me to take part in the Euro finale, and to do that, I'll have to train Baka enough to be a racer who carries the hopes and dreams of many fans, a star Uma. Our mission is clear, to win people's hearts. Okay, cool, we got a new training partner. Alright, as I pass through the Central Plaza... Ooh, Manhattan Cafe, I love her name. And she's dark and mysterious too, which is even better. I love her hair. I love how it, like, partially covers her eye, so you can still kind of see it behind her hair. Maybe I'll do a drawing with my hair like that sometime, just for fun. So you can see more of the eye patch. Or maybe I'll do a drawing where I lift the eye patch, and the hair is kind of parted into the middle. Anyways, I got way too distracted there. I really love her hair. It's very good.
どうしたんだい
Oh ho, is that you, Cafe? I note your gaze is directed quite far off into the distance. What is that you're looking at? What presence does that brain of yours detect? Nothing special, just the usual. Oh, you're just sulking and staring into the distance, deep into thought for no reason. My friend went on a run, so I was just watching them. Oh, that friend of yours again. Ah, you're truly fascinating in that case. You gaze into nothingness, and yet you insist that someone's there.
なあなあ
Whether you speak falsehood or truth, I must say I don't know what's inside that head of yours. Stay there, Cafe. Would you allow me to take a little peek at your brain?
いえ
I'll have to
なん
refuse.
だって
What? Now, don't be like that. This is a perfect opportunity to uncover the unknowns of Uma kind. Hey, let her be dark and mysterious on her own. You don't have to make fun of her for it. She just walked away from that too. You know, honestly, that was probably the best response.
やれよ
Goodness, you're such a wet blanket today. Well, it does look very rainy out. Invitation on a rainy day. Look at that. Perfect. Her claims seem too concrete to be lies, and yet there is no hard evidence to prove her veracity. Low probability of this being a defense mechanism. No abnormalities with her nervous system. I have to examine her brain. Listen, you can't take it out of her skull. I don't think you can put it back in. You're still here?
お
Oh, Cafe, what brings you back? Well, she probably noticed you staring and thinking about her, like, a lot. Could it be that you're burning with curiosity? Yes, it's only natural that you'd become interested. It's going to rain. It certainly is going to rain. Listen, on this channel it rains every day. Freak for freak? I know, this is just them getting warmed up with each other. Like I said, don't hold your breath for any Uma Yuri in this game. I don't think they've added it. The air has been getting colder for a while now. I'm sure you feel cold too.
あの
I brought some hot coffee, enough for 2 people. And that's why you returned? Or rather, that's what you left for in the first place? Aha, you should have said something, although I'd like to add that perhaps an umbrella would have been more appropriate. I'll drink them both if you don't want one.
感謝するよ
No, don't be silly. I'd love one. I would love one coffee too. I wish somebody would bring me coffee in the morning. That'd be great. Now then, let's go before the rain starts in earnest. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want me to start in earnest because I don't give up. Once the rain starts, it doesn't stop. It keeps raining.
実験と行こ
Ah, yes, I've actually developed a solution that transforms any coffee into a saccharine delight with just a single drop. Please participate in my experiment. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to try your random chemical concoction that you're gonna add to my coffee. What kind of trials have you done on this thing before you put it into my coffee? Eureka, I got an idea that could be useful for Vaka's training. Alright, let's see how this helped. It gave her more energy. Gave her more skill points. Yay!
待ちくたびれたぜ
Hey, that's pretty good,
ほら
man.
さっさとやるぞ
Random Yuri! I know, I thought it was gonna... Right? Like, the direction that was going into, I thought it was gonna turn into a date for a second. And it sounded like a date. I know, I'm not gonna lie, it kinda sounded like a date a little bit. Okay, where do we need to power her up? Probably a little more stamina, even though she's got like kind of a speed bonus thing. We'll do a little more speed. It'll help her power too, which is very weakened. She definitely needs more power too, but she can get a bonus for the power if we do speed. So let's do speed.
いくぜ
They almost have to have a different brain shape than humans to accommodate their ears. I was kind of hoping they'd have more like jokes about them like overeating and stuff, because you know like that's what they did in BoJack Horseman. Like BoJack Horseman eats like a horse all the time, and that's like one of my favorite jokes. Especially like in the first couple of episodes with the muffins. That was great. It was a big controversial thing too that a horse eats like a horse. Everyone's like, you ate the whole packet of muffins already. It's like, really? What did you expect? Literally eat like a horse. After training, Vaka starts to talk with Yuki. It seems that Vaka has gained something. Her wit went up by 6, and her skill points went up by 5, and her friendship went up by 5 points. Is that how I should measure my friendship with all of you all from now on? When you come to my chat, I should make an announcement. To be like, you know, like, hesitates. Friendship points with Rain have gone up by 5. I just picked somebody random from the chat for that example. One day, we're training, for the Euro finale. I run into Oi, one of my colleagues and excellent trainer, along with her trainee, Happy Meek. Is she like Miku? Is she a Happy Miku? Watching the two clumsily develop their bond, I renew my commitment to my own trainee. New training partner, yay! Today, Bach and I are taking a stroll through the park when we hear a loud yelp from Scarlet.
ほら
How many times do I have to tell you not to grab my tail? What, Scarlet's making a fuss now? Your tail is so fluffy. Oh no, the children are grabbing her tail. Oh no. Come on, stop grabbing it already. Oh jeez.
します
What's up, Scarlet? Looks like you're having fun with those little troublemakers.
は
Excuse me, you're just joking, right?
あのね
If this looks fun to me, you're more than welcome to take my place.
うーん
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be pulling on a horse's tail. Don't they whip really hard? Like, I'm pretty sure if you got whipped with a horse tail, you're really gonna regret it. I'm pretty sure horses will whip you with their tail. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there, but I wouldn't want to get whipped by a horse tail. Also, I wouldn't want to be tugging on a horse's tail to begin with. Those things kick. And they don't kick, like, they kick hard, too. Listen, you'll get kicked hard enough where you're gonna get... You're gonna become a horse girl in the next lifetime. IRL, a horse would probably... Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I mean, honestly, that'd probably be the last thing you ever did was pull on a horse's tail. The last memory that you would have of your life would be pulling on the horse's tail, and then that's it. Game over. Try again next time. I'm good. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
トレナーは
Come on, trainer. You're just going to leave me here?
あ
I guess it could help me, but you'll owe me one. Why do I have to owe you? Why don't you just help her out? Yeah, I know. Be a nice girl. Why don't you be the bigger horse girl here and help your rival out a little bit? You're way too nice. Fine, fine. I'll give her a hand. Well, don't put any effort into it or anything. Hey, you munchkins, don't hassle Scarlet there too much, okay? If you want to play that badly, why don't you play with me instead? Oh, finally, free. I'm totally exhausted. Just from that, you're sure not slacking up from training?
は
Of course not. These kids just have way too much energy. Listen, you're a horse girl. You're supposed to have more energy than them. All kids are like that. You really gotta give them all your energy, so you need a good amount of stamina.
トレナ
Stamina? Wait, I've got it. This might be a good way to train.
ーだ
Hey, trainer, got any kid-friendly training ideas? Time for a game of tag. How about the jungle gym? The jungle gym sounds great. I always love the jungle gym. Alright, I'm gonna be the first one to the top. There you go, that's the right attitude. Try getting to the top first if you don't like it. You're not supposed to compete with them like they're on your level.
おいこら
Hey, what's that? I agree. I actually agree with this. So I went to like this stupid trampoline park one time, and they let the adults and the kids play like trampoline dodgeball together, and they kept yelling at me that I need to like go easy on the children, and I'm like, don't let the children play with the adults then, because the adults are gonna play at the level they need to play at, okay? The kids are just gonna have to get good. If you want it to be fair, doing an all-kids game, don't let them in with the adults, right? But if you're gonna play with the adults, I'm going to keep you at the adult level because, you know, it's good for you. This is a teachable moment for these children. Failure is a very important lesson. I'm sorry. I don't believe on going easy on kids and games. Right? Oh, let them win. Let them win for once. Now earn the victory. You'll earn it on your own. That's healthier for the children anyways, right? Like, I understand, like, scaling the type of game so that they have a chance to win, right? But if we're gonna be in a competitive spirit, right? They need to learn that being a sore loser is a good thing. I mean, not being a sore loser is a good thing. Not being a sore loser is a good thing. Sorry, I got a little ranty there, but I do like her point. Just tell you the truth, everything is about you. Everything about you is childish. No, I think she's actually got a great point there. How would you feel if an opponent on the track went easy on you? If they looked down on you like they could beat you in your sleep? I'd be insulted, of course. I wouldn't let them get away with it. Right? Same goes for these kids. It's no fun if you treat them like they don't matter. Exactly, right? Steve Vaca's got the right attitude here. Not taking your opponent seriously is just about the lamest thing you could think of. See? See, this is what I'm talking about. You've got to teach them properly. Like, trust me, I grew up with the participation awards, right? They don't work, right? I don't care about some stupid ribbon because I just showed up and did something. Doesn't do anything for me. I mean, they just all went into my toy box anyways. I didn't care about any of that crap. I really wish the adults in my life when I was a child would just, like, let me fail and learn to fail properly. Oh, Leon, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's so good to see you. Alright, so I'm gonna race my way to the top before anyone else. Well, I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow. My arms and legs feel like they're gonna fall off.
なんだ
I love workouts like that, though. Huh? What's that? Look, Scarlet? Just come out and call me childish again. There's no point.
おいこら
That's right. You've earned the title. There's no point. You've already earned it. You've already proven it excessively. What's that supposed to mean? I want you to save all your energy for when you race me. And there's no point telling you that since it's not like you'd listen anyways. Of course not, but you know I'd never give you anything except everything I've got. No matter who Vaca places on the track in the future, I'm confident she'll never give anything less than her all. Hell yeah, and we got more power too.
早く始めようぜ。体動かしたくてずっとうずうずしてたんだ。
I think though that you can have a visible handicap when playing against a kid or a beginner. Yes, okay, so like a handicap is fine. That's kind of like what I was saying, like you can scale the difficulty so that they have a chance to win. But don't hand them the victory. Don't like just be like, ah, I'm gonna take a dive here so the kid can win. No, actually make them earn the victory. I'm not saying don't make it impossible for them to win, but like make it a real competition still. And like make them lose sometimes, right? Like them lose the game. That's really important. That's so important. So many kids are like, I can't believe I didn't win. It's like, you can't believe you didn't win? That's like a normal. In every game, there's a winner and a loser. There's always an outcome that like is possible that you lose. And learning to lose gracefully is like a life skill. It really is. It's such an important life skill that not enough people get taught. Trust me, when you become an adult for the first time and nobody's there to like finally back you up, like your parents, like, because eventually it's gonna happen. I remember the first time it happened to me too, was my car accident in Virginia. So just a really quick story about this. So the first time that nobody could bail me out of any situation, my parents couldn't help me, I couldn't call anybody, I was completely on my own, was when I got into a car accident. It was the middle of the night in Virginia, and I had to deal with everything on my own. And I felt like a loser. And I had to lose gracefully in that situation, you know? And there was just like, I was wrong in every aspect of that situation. I just had to take the L. Anyways, let's go back to training. Okay, so what should we do? I feel like she needs more stamina now. Yeah, let's get her some more stamina. And then we're gonna do a rest day soon. It was good having you here, Ari. I hope you have a good night. One day while I'm walking through the Tracing Academy school building... Zoinks! Pardon me, I was just spacing out a bit. You seem kinda down. Something wrong? Huh? You could... tell just by looking? Well, actually, some folks from my hometown are paying me a visit soon. We're having a scrimmage, so they said they'd come cheer me on. That's great! Yes, I'm pleased, as punch, about them coming, but the race is gonna have Ogori and all kinds of talented racers in it, so I don't know how well I'd be able to do. They're coming from so far away to cheer me on. I just hope I don't disappoint them. I feel like she's got a southern twang. I feel like that's like what they're going for there. Even if Yuki concerns are warranted, letting her anxieties get the better of her would just defeat the purpose of the race. But just about as I'm about to tell her this... What's this? My class rep senses detect a worried student. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Sakura! Hello, Sakura! I love your eyes, they're so pretty. Oh, something that somebody brought up to me, too, is that because a lot of these horses are based on, like, real horses, and a lot of the horses are actually boy horses, and all of these girls are horse girls, right? That means there are a lot of trans horses in this game. I don't know if anybody made that connection or made that realization yet, but if that horse is based on a real horse, and that character is based on a real horse, that horse character is a boy, if there's a girl in this game, well, guess what? They're a transuma. Yuki, you're the source of the distress signal. You can't fool your class representative. If something's on your mind, then talk to me. I see, I understand your concerns very well. Very well indeed. She seems overly attentive. I don't know how I feel about this level of attentiveness. As everyone's class representative, I'll train you myself. So in a race, all you gotta do is train. You there, trainer, you're with me, right? Yeah, show us your grit, class rep. Show us how a class rep runs. Yeah, show us your grit. I wanna see what you got. As far as I know, Agori is a boar horse. So, so is the meme Goldchip. Yes, Goldchip is a boy horse as well. So the girl Goldchip in the game, in the Uma Pretty Derby game, because she's represented as a girl, would technically be trans. She's a trans Uma. So the male horses have a bow on their right ear while the females have it on the left ear. Now, are we talking about like, as in, okay, no, wait. This is not a reverse perspective thing, right? Like, it's not my left, it's their left, correct? I just want to make sure I'm not mirroring it, like, in my head. It's like, oh, no, it's their left, not my left. I think it's their left. So right is trans, left is cisgender, I guess? I don't know. That they're all horse girls, right? Okay, alright, so it's their left, not my left. Okay, got it. Sakura's perpetual boldness is definitely a strength of her in races as well. With a little of that tenacity, Yuki might be able to race to the best of her abilities regardless of who she's up against. I explained this to her, and you're right, my nerves have gotten the better of me in a bunch of past races. I couldn't even run properly. I see, then you really do need your class representative to help you out. With that settled, let's head over to the perfect training spot. Although Sakura is full of confidence, a sense of unease compels me to tag along with them. Sakura brings us out to the central plaza. A reporter from a magazine is interviewing students passing by. Special feature, World from Tracen Academy. Let's have them interview us too. What? Your training begins now. If you can answer these questions with confidence here, then you've surely got grit worthy of a class rep too. Oh no, that seems very bad. My running philosophy, well, it's to set a good example and run each race in a manner worthy of a class representative. You're very proud of your title. As for me, it'd be nice if I looked as cool as the others when I run. Yes, because that's the theme that we keep harping on here, is that being cool is the most important thing. Everything else doesn't matter. You don't have to be fast, you don't have to be smart, you don't have to be talented. You just have to look cool at all times. It's the most important thing. No, I sense that you're holding back, Yuki. You need to reveal more of your inner feelings. Don't you want to bring honor to your hometown? Uh-oh. What was that song? What was that song that they sang in Mulan? You'll bring honor to us all. That's it. That song just immediately popped into my head. My hometown. Hopefully a lot of people have seen Mulan, the cartoon, not the live action one. I never watched the live action ones, ever. Alright, give it your all, Yuki. Show these city racers what you can do. Thanks for coming to see me off, everyone. You've made a snazzy banner for me. I'm gonna go become a real strong Uma. One you'll all be proud of. That's right, I want to show them I've become a city girl too. I want a race that'll make them all the folks from my hometown real proud. I want to show them all that I can shine just as bright as the city girls. Hey, now that was an interview. You fully expressed how you feel about your hometown and racing. I like the confidence. Remembered something important back there, and I guess it gave me the courage I needed. Eureka! I got an idea this could be useful for Baka's training. Alright, so how did it help? It made her feel better? Hey, that's always a good thing. It made her stronger. Yay. And it made her friendship go up by 5 points.
最近ぼーっとすんだよな。
When I was a kid, a horse I was on spooked and ran away. Oh no! I've always been fearful of horses a little bit for that very reason. Now, I've ridden a few horses, but I'm not like really good at riding horses. I wouldn't argue that I could actually ride a horse properly. Maybe if I went really slow. Okay, what do we need to work on? We could still use a little bit more stamina, I think, but she also needs a rest day, so I think we're gonna get her rest. Hey trainer, thanks for the day off. I was able to have a nice long chat with my folks and I feel revitalized. Now I should be able to run as well as a freshly tuned motorcycle. I'll be flying down the track again like usual, so make sure you do your part too. Yay, I'm glad you're feeling better. One day while I'm out buying supplies... Gee whiz, fancy meeting you here. Hey, it's you again. Doing some shopping. No, I'm not visiting trendy spots. Grassing... The others told me about? Who's Grassing? I don't know if I like the name of your friend. But it's my first time around here, so I'm all lost. Oh no. I brought a map, but I've been walking around in circles for a while now. You should use a GPS app, that would be more practical, right? I mean, come on. You tell Yuki about an app that I'd like to use. Hot dog! Who knew such a handy app existed? It even tells you how to get to your destination. Yes, this technology's existed for quite a while. I remember it being invented and implemented. I'm old enough to remember the dawn of GPS making their way into my car. Oh god, I remember having my first GPS in my car too. It was awful. It was so unreliable that one time I tried putting directions in it and I gave up at one point and I was like, this stupid thing never works, and I just went and grabbed my stupid map book and I just looked at the map instead. I was like, this is way easier. Now it's the other way around, obviously, but I still remember being frustrated with the technology when it first came out. I was like, this stupid thing never loads the directions correctly. I'll get lost no matter what, where I go in the city as long as I've got this app. Oh, I'm off now. Toodles! You speak like you're from like the 30s. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing or not. If you incorporate more efficient methods, you can reach your goals more quickly. This might be good advice for races too. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Baka's training. This contributed to Baka's growth. She got corner acceleration. I mean, that's always a good thing, especially since she's a motorcycle enthusiast. She definitely wants to know how to corner on a bike. I gotta go do a work meeting. Thanks for streaming, Rain. Hope y'all have a good day. Artemis, it was so good to see you. I'll be going for a while still, so if you're still around, I hope to see you again soon. Mom made me learn some German so I could read all the maps when we went to Europe. I mean, I wish I could learn some German. I barely can read Mandarin and speak Mandarin. I know a little bit of it, just like the basic stuff. So it's like, you know, ni hao, wo jiao, rain, nina, you know, stuff like that. Like, I can't like speak conversational Mandarin. I do encourage people to learn another language though, at least a little bit, so that you could survive in other places. Like, really, it's very basic Mandarin. It's like, you know, wo jiao, cafe, dishe, ni. It's really basic. Can I have this? Can I have that? Janina. You know, like, it's just like things like that. Like, it's just very, very simple, but it gets you through, right? You can ask for things. Like, if you could just say things like, I want this and I want that, that's really helpful in most languages. Because you could just point to things and just show people what you want. Okay, I still think I feel like she needs more power and stamina still. We're gonna go with this... Ooh. Yeah, let's do power because that'll up her stamina too. I don't even know what you said. Well, you speak Cantonese, right? You don't even speak Mandarin. I don't know anything. I don't know any Cantonese whatsoever. What I was blown away by, though, is apparently that people who speak Cantonese can read Mandarin because it's all written in the same language, but the way you say it is different, apparently. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Sharky, but that's how I understand it. Is that the written word is all the same, but the way it's spoken is different? Question mark? Maybe. I think I'm right about that. One evening, I see Vaka back to her dorm after a day's training runs a little longer than expected. Just after we say our goodbyes... Trainer Rain, nice to see you. Are you headed home now? I sure am. I see. I just saw Meek off and I was thinking about headed back to the trainer dorms myself, so... If it's alright with you, why don't we go back together? Uh-oh, are you asking me out on a date? Listen, I'm demisexual. It would be really awkward and weird. Unless you think that's a little too... How should I put this? Chubby? Yeah, see? I knew it! You are asking me out on a date. I knew it! Listen, I can see right through you. You're not the first person who's trying to pull this move on me. Listen, I might have been good at picking up on signals, but I can remember. I can remember, like, mistakes I've made. Not at all! Hey, that's not the answer I would go for. Glad to hear it. Alright, shall we? You're getting way too excited about this. Listen, it's just a walk. Just a walk, Rain. Just remember, just be nice. Just be friendly. Everything will be fine. We talk about various things on the way back to the dorms. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Vaka's training. It's helping all! It made her mood better? Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that helped. I don't know how any of this helped, but it helped. They simplified it to simplified? Okay, fair enough. Traditional is the OG writing. So that was like the problem is like when I went to school, like so when I took Mandarin in school to learn it, they teach simplified Mandarin. So they teach you to write in simplified, and obviously you just speak Mandarin, right? Because it's like, it doesn't matter. Traditional and simplified Mandarin, it's like the same thing. It's just written differently. So I learned how to write and read in simplified, and it's not that I can't read traditional, but like obviously, Sharky, you know that the language is different. You know it's different, and there are things that you just can't read if you learn simplified only. And that's where I got tripped up on in Taiwan. So when I went to China, I went there for 3 months and I was totally fine because most things are written in simplified and everything's fine there. But when I went to Taiwan, that's when I was like, oh god, I can't read things sometimes. I walked down the hallway on a very rainy day to find... Manhattan Cafe! Oh, the dark and mysterious one. What is she being dark and mysterious about today? One can only wonder. I'm sorry, Cafe. I must have brought you, bad luck. This is all my fault. If I hadn't asked you to run with me, it wouldn't have started pouring. What's going on? I'm sorry, I missed what you said. I was too focused on this drawing. Oh, hey, just like me! I'm sorry I didn't mean to miss everybody's conversations for the past several hours. I was just really focused on this drawing. Yeah, I like Manhattan Cafe. She reminds me of me. Drawing? It's like a spell that lets me imagine a whole new world in a window, but only on rainy days. It's fun. The world in this window is ending though. It will disappear back into the glassy void without ever knowing happiness. Because the black cat's beloved friend isn't here. The black cat is alone with no one to rescue them, unable to express their true feelings. They're doomed to fade away. That's so sad. because I wasn't able to draw the black cat's friend, the calico cat.
それじゃ
Then I'll draw it for you. I think I'm okay at drawing things. Aw. Let's see, the calico cat. So I'll draw the patterns on its body, then the whiskers, and for its tail. The calico has a curled tail.
そうなんだ
Just like the black cat. Hehe. They must really be the best of friends. Oh, Cafe, I've been looking for you. The dorm leader, told us to hurry back because of the heavy rain. Hey, don't call me fat! Goodness gracious, what an adorable picture you got there. I think it's cute too. Bryce made a wonderful world of happiness. What? But all I drew was the calico cat. The black cat looks happy because you drew the calico cat friend. Aww! This is so sweet! I love this! This is a great side story! I'm also very happy we got to draw together thanks to the heavy rain! I feel like this is an underhanded insult. Or an underhanded compliment. But thank you. Thanks. I'm glad I inspired you all to draw. Thanks to the heavy rain. Stop calling me fat! Well, you keep waiting for me, so I better. Yeah, don't explain any of that to anybody. Yep, we should head back to the dorm. Later gives me an earful.
あの
Oh,
ありがとう
thank you. I may have brought, a lunch. A bunch of rain. But I had lots of fun. Thanks to you, Cafe. And I had fun with you. Thank you.
お願いします
And if you don't mind, I'd like you to teach me how to draw the calico cat sometime. Manhattan Cafe cares dearly for her shadow world, no matter the circumstances, but today, she's able to create a sweet memory from the backdrop of pouring rain. Aw, that's so sweet. I love this. Not me trying to write working recursive SQ. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Baka's training. Alright, this contributed to Baka's growth. Stamina went up by 15. Gained 1 level. In Studious. And friendship with Manhattan Cafe went up by 5. Yay!
待ちくたびれたぜ
We haven't even made it to the first race yet. Wait, how long has the stream been going for? My goodness, we've already burned up the 2 hours and we haven't even gotten to 1 race yet.
生半可な指示はすんなよ本気で上目指してんだからな
Like I said, I don't mind reading the story. I didn't realize, like, I don't know how long these stories are gonna take. But we can always continue on for the next live stream if we need to. Alright, I'm thinking... Let's see here. Like, speed she's doing okay with. I want to get her caught up on power and stamina. So let's do that.
任せろ お疲れ様です
Rain seems to be taking a lot of splash damage. Oh my goodness, Leon, I love the way you phrased that. Trainer Rain, Baka, nice work out there. I learned so much watching you two. Listen, why are you watching me? I have concerns, especially after the other night.
素晴らしいですね
I trust you both have one each other. Wait, I trust you both have in one another. The trust you both have in one another is especially amazing. Oh goodness, I butchered the crap out of that.
失礼いたします
Sorry to hold you up. You must be tired. I'll see you later.
最近ぼーっとすんだよな疲れが取れねえ
Okay, alright. She really needs a rest day, I think. Let's do that. We only have a couple days left to the race. I arrive at the track for Baka's training.
しわーす
Yo, trainer. Looks like you're in a good mood. Sure am. I ate a bunch of my day off and slept like a baby. Oh god, I wish I could do that. Alright, well, I have 2 modes for sleep. It's either I sleep all the time or I don't sleep at all. Ever. Period. Exclamation point. That symbol. I don't know. Just keep adding things to it. two extremes. It's either no sleep or all the sleep. I even got to knock out my backlog of motorcycle magazines. Well, that's good. Glad you got all caught up. Now that I'm got a full tank of gas, I'm ready to run with all I've got. That's good, because the race is in 3 days. I'll be coming out full throttle out of the gate. I'll blow everyone's minds. I am not fully confident we're gonna do that great, but, you know, as long as you are, that's the most important thing. I'm watching some Uma train when... Hey, blue skies, a nice breeze. It's going to be a great day. I feel like I could run forever, wherever the wind takes me. Really now, I was wondering who was making all that noise, but to think it was you, fine. Groove? We're supposed to be trading. Where do you think you're going? Haha, well, if you're curious. I just found a bunch of clovers growing by the track over there. And? They look so nice. I feel like my runs have just become 3 times as fun. Oh right, you like flowers, right, Groove? Why don't you come with me? We can look for 4-leaf clovers together. Just focus on your training. You know, those kind of speeds we can get up to, you'll hurt yourself if you don't watch the track. Oh, so you're acting so stern out of concern. That's sweet of you, Groove.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you to stop goofing around and focus! Oh, but it'd be a shame not to have fun training or not. Don't you agree? I'm talking to you over there. Don't get me involved in this. It's important to train and have fun. Exactly, I want to make each training session one to remember. Oh, I know. Why don't I grab my camera? I bet I could take some really dynamic shots. While you're running? I don't know, if Saltgood's here, can you tell me if taking pictures while you're running is a good idea? Because I don't think that works. I'll go get set up on the sidelines. I'll see you around, Groove.
Oi.
Wait, fine. I never keep up with her. There, Groove looks completely exasperated as she leaves the track, but stays with fine motion for a while as she photographs the other trainees. Eureka! I got an idea this could be useful for Baka's training. Okay, how did it help? Practice perfect. And friendship with fine motion went up by 5. Yay! Okay, what kind of training can we do today? Stamina training! Yeah, let's do that. Boys, girls, slice of life. Most of the card events are like that. I kind of like them though. Like I said, the only reason I skipped on the first 2 streams is because I was still trying to like figure out what the hell this game even was. And I was like, I'm not gonna read all of this. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing yet. After training, Baka talks with Top Gun. It seems that Baka has gained something. Ooh, corner adept, yay! One day at the sporting goods store. Excuse me, I would like some assistance, please. Could I get these and those as well? You want all of them? I appreciate your patronage, but are you sure? Hey, listen, don't question my bank account. If I said I've got the money, you give it to me. This feels very discriminatory. Are you saying I don't have the money to shop at this establishment? Yes, of course, they're all wonderful shoes that exclude the very souls... That exude the very souls of their makers! Exclude, oh god. You there. Were you not also drawn to by these captivated shoes? To be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of shoes. I know as a girl I'm supposed to be into shoes, but I don't know, maybe I just haven't gotten into it yet. Yes, I am, in fact, referring to you. Now tell me, do you not have the urge to own every pair of these beauties? That seems like a very large commitment. I don't think they'll all fit in your dorm's shoe cabinet. My goodness, you're absolutely right. Groove reprimanded me the other day for the very same reason. I had an ex like this too, and every time we went out shopping, they'd come home with a new pair of shoes. And I didn't care, right? But like, I went to their closet one time and I'm like, do you even wear any of these? You just buy them just to look at them. While it pains me to do so, I must restrain myself and only buy a single pair of shoes. While I still have you here, what kind of shoes do you think would be best? Ones that are lightweight so you can run fast in them. Yes, I concur. It's not every day I buy new shoes, and getting ones that enable me to run faster would be a true delight. Very well, let us search for the lightest shoes in the store. And once I have them purchased, I challenge you to a race. Hehe, I believe this will make for a lovely memory. I don't know about racing against an Oma. Now that is quite a shame. I thought it would be good fun. Yeah, I don't know if I want to run against a racehorse. I'd probably lose pretty quickly. I can't even run, miss. I have to use a wheelchair to get around sometimes. These shoes look quite light indeed. As soon as she's paid for these shoes, Fine Motion puts them on and runs off in a flash. Eureka, I got an idea that could be useful for Vodka's training. Alright, how did it help? Her speed went up, and her skill points went up. Hey! Alright, thank goodness, it's almost race day. I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna continue the story again. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna get up to the race, we'll do the race, and then we'll wrap up the live stream from there. Because I've got a feeling that by the time we're done with the race, it's gonna be at about roughly 2 hours anyways. So just kind of like a heads up to anybody watching the stream right now. Alright, let's get in one more training sesh before we get to the race. What am I not feeling confident in? Let's see if we can get a few more skill points, so that way I can try to unlock a couple of skills before the race, and it'll also help rest her up a little bit. This training is finished for the day. Just when we're about to part ways. Whoa, that was a ton of running. Look at all this sweat. Oh, it's Scarlet. We have to beat her. We can't let her win this race. I have to keep going. One more. I'm definitely going to be number 1. Why don't we call it a day? Not yet. Let me run a bit more. Okay, we already read this one, I think. See, this makes more sense. See, this training event makes more sense now. Okay, I already read this one. Hopefully we get a good outcome here. I don't know if the outcomes change or if there's like a chance. Alright, it's race day, yay! Alright, so let's get some skills. So we got acceleration already. Let's see here. Sky Hot Geo Step. Moderately increased velocity when closing the gap to runners ahead of the final straight. Steadfast. Increase the ability to fight back when passed by another runner on the final corner. Medium. I feel like I want to take this one. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Skipping dialogue? I know. I'm only gonna skip the ones I've read before, though, I promise. If we haven't come across it, I promise I won't skip it. My form is fine. I'll ride with tandem. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad to hear that you feel like you're gonna be able to make it. Oh, she only has 1 fan. Alright, this is your chance. Let's see what the predictions are. Your trainee's form is good. She might just be a top contender. Yay, let's hope she wins. If nothing else, you have to beat Scarlet, Baka. You cannot lose to Scarlet. If you lose to Scarlet, I will be very, very upset. Alright, so 1600 meter, it's a mile. It's my race debut. Whoa, it sounds so cool just to say it out loud.
なら
Peter, we're actually here, aren't we? The paddock's actually gonna be there when I come out, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Whoa, this is totally different from a scrimmage. I'm putting my life on the line here.
行くぜ
Here we go. Alright, I'm glad you're excited. Baka takes a brave step forward and looks around the paddock. Then, this isn't it. This is a bit off. Something's different. What's wrong? Look at everyone else. Yeah, here we go. Pow, pow. The first race, huh? This'll basically be like practice. No biggie. This is it, right? The debut race isn't supposed to be... It's supposed to be more dazzling. Oh, this isn't cool enough for you, Maka? I'm sorry. I'm sorry this race isn't cool enough for your debut standards. Ah, this ticks me off. Everyone here is acting like it's no big deal.
What?
Fine, I'm gonna show them all what a real enthusiasm looks like. That's the spirit.
さあ
I'm gonna take them all out, so keep your eyes peeled. Oh god. Yeah, that's one cocky Uma. She sure is. You don't think that's all talk, right? Could you imagine her losing after saying all of that? I know, right? Hey trainer, let me ask you something. If I end up losing this to all of those half-hearted racers, will that make me the weakest? I think so. I think that would. Seriously, that's so lame. Like the lamest of
やっ
lame.
てやる
Can't let that happen. I'll win this. I have to. Alright, you've got this. Listen, you don't have to win. You just have to beat Scarlet, okay? Listen, you're only running one race here, and it's the race against Scarlet. So as long as you beat her, nothing else matters. I cheer for her as loudly as I can. Seeing her this passionate, I believe that Maka's really going places.
注目の
I hope so.
8番ウオッカ
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。相性抜群のマイルで素晴らしい走りを期待したいですね。
Alright, so let's put her in the late pace. I feel like especially with her stamina being kind of low, this might be better for her anyways. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Okay, so what number are we? We are number 8.
行くぜ
We are picked to be the number 1 favorite of the race, so that's a good sign.
美しい青空が広がる京都レース場
We are out for victory. We're out for blood. Oh
十分に
god.
実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
3
At
番
least
人気はこ
Baka
の
is.
子です4番この評価は少し
The other racers might just be having a good time.
さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない1番人気ウオッカ
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
Okay, here we go.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは9番5番4番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ウオッカ9番早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は
Oh, that
5
girl
番
up front is super fast. Oh my god, look at her. She's just sprinted right out of the gate.
少し離れて6番1馬身
That's gonna be a tough one to catch up with.
意気揚々と先頭を行きます9番どうでしょうこの展開
Hey, she's doing exactly what I want her to do, which is to hang out in the middle of the pack.
依然先頭は9番続いて7番さらには5番4番手には4番ウオッカ続いている
Just like college days, let's go, Baka!
3番そしてそのう
Love
ち
the way you
6番
phrase
その
that.
後ろから2番9番
Just like my military days,
これは
too.
正解でしょうか
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが、
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ差が
Come on, Baka, let's go!
える子は出てくるのか
You've got this,
こ
girl.
の勝負が決まるぞウオッカ前を狙っているぞ栄光まで400ウオッカ外で足を溜めている
Come on, you can do it. You're in third place, go!
9番強い強すぎる
Sprint it out, sprint it out. You've got this. Catch up. You can do it.
9番足色は衰えない9番リードは2馬身食い下がれウォッカ9番これは強い9番
Ah, just barely eked out second place. That's good though. That's hey, don't be disappointed. That's a good placement.
次の一着はこの俺だ
Oh yeah! Number 2. There's nothing wrong with taking second place. Where's Scarlet? Scarlet! Race! What the hell? Okay, well, you still play second, so that's good. Listen, I'll let Scarlet know how much you would have whooped her if she actually was in the race. Did we watch her debut concert? It's not gonna play automatically since I've already done it. But I thought that'd be hey, you know what? Let's do it. Alright, why not? It'll be a fun way to end the live stream. We're gonna watch the concert. I love the music in this game, by the way. Just like before I got kicked out of college, Vodka won again! See, listen, the smart move would have been to put Vodka in second place like I did. That way you can keep going. Do I want to know how and why the horse are doing a musical number? Well, I mean, don't you know? Like, every horse race event has all the horses going afterwards and singing karaoke. I understand many of you may not watch real horse racing, but this always happens. They get all the horses out and put microphones in front of them and just let them neigh to their favorite songs. I'd say I'd probably watch more real horse racing if they did that after the show. We let the winner, like, neigh to their favorite song. You know, right, Miss Anna? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, hello, peeps. Welcome back. A lot more people would watch horse racing if the horses were anime girls. I've got an idea. Why don't you just turn Olympic running and just have, like, real racers just wear the horse ears and the horse girl tail and just have them do the running? Wouldn't that work? Like, watch that. I would watch, like, fake anime horse girls racing, like, on a real racetrack. Set it up just like the game. I mean, come on, and just get real runners to do it. Like, it's not like they have to do anything too much extra. They gotta wear a pair of horse ears while they're running. That's it. We can make this a real thing. Listen, chat. We don't have to let our dreams be dreams here. We can make this a real thing. We can invent our own pretty derby. Oh, Miss Anna, thank you so much for the gift. Head pats in the chat for Miss Anna. Thank you so much. Aha, I did it. That wasn't so bad. Alright, that's my debut done. Pretty good, right, trainer? I mean, you got second place, so I'd say you did pretty good, considering I didn't think you would even place well in this race. Yeah, I didn't see any problems. I know, right? There was nothing to be afraid of in the first place. I'm aiming to be the coolest Uma around after all. Alright, well maybe that's why you don't care if you got second place. Because it's about being the coolest. You won #1 in coolness. There you go. You took home the first prize in the cool factor. Because that's the most important thing. You're the race, right? Who cares if I got second place? I look the coolest out there. Despite being proud of her victory, her face looked strained. I guess she was pretty nervous. The problem is what happens from here on out. Sorry, I'm in no mood to take my time racking up awards. Big shots have their own way of doing things. You know what race I'm shooting for next, trainer. Her next race, if she's ready, she'll push for it, and it would be the graded races. Graded races go from G3 to G1, and the opponents get stronger each race. So if she's looking for a new goal after her debut, a G3? Hey, making fun of me? An easy race like that is Yan City. Listen, you got second place in this one. Don't get too cocky here, okay? You're gonna have to train against the real Umas, and it ain't gonna be cool if you get last place, girl. Not bad, but that's still not enough for me. You're not suggesting a G1. Bullseye, I'm gonna blow everyone away with my awesome speed. At my first G1. Sounds perfect for me, don't you think? I don't know. I've got some concerns here. It seems like we're gonna have to do a lot of work. So, trainer, what's the next junior G1 race? That would be the Hanshin JF, or there's the Ashai I. Oh God, I feel like I'm butchering all these words. These two major junior G1 races are held during the same week. I'll tell her that both are mile races and have the same conditions. So it's really just about which one I want to do, JF or FS? We've got a good feeling about the JF. There's just something cool about how it sounds. Of course you're gonna pick it because it sounds cool. I don't know what the initials stand for, but let's do it. The Hudson JF. I'm gonna call it the... Jesus effing help us. For the love of God, this girl only cares about, like, being cool and doesn't actually care about winning. How about that? Do those initials work for you? The JF stands for Juvenile Fillies, but I'll keep that to myself. I have a feeling she won't remember even if I tell her. Probably not. And with that, we've decided on her next goal, the Hashin JF. Okay. Well, that would give us a good setup for the next live stream. Aka, I heard you're going to run in the Hashin.
Oh.
Yep, got anything to say about that, Uma? Trying to... Wait. I completely butchered that. Yep, got anything to say to the Uma trying to for G1 in her junior year? You've got to have something, right? Like, I figured you would, or that's amazing. Go ahead, say it. Baka, that's very... Oh, goodness. You are full of it, girl. Yeah, I'd laugh at that, too. Come on, don't just stand there snoring. Don't get full of yourself just because you can say the race name right. Well, she's doing better than me because I can't even pronounce any of these names correctly. Oh my goodness. Yay! We got into the junior make debut. And we finished one of our career calls. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up at this point, so let me go ahead and read this. Once I get back on the home screen again, that's probably where I'm gonna wrap up the live stream. One day as I'm walking around the academy, I'm fine motion and thank you for coming. You! Oh, that was rather, refined? Practicing for your concert, I take it? Groove, perfect timing. I'm trying out different things to make the crowd go wild. I'm about to start over. Do you mind watching me? Seems like you're quite serious, so sure, show me. Thanks, okay, Hey there, pull up a seat. Alright everyone, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Give it up for fine motion. You know what's a fine deal? The fried rice set. Enjoy a noodle refill on the house. That's me, everyone. Thanks for coming out. What do you think? Yeah, me too. I have so many questions. First, what was that speech? Oh, you picked up on the trick? I knew nothing would get past you. Every performance needs a hook, right? And I thought to myself, who's better to reference than ramen shop owners calling out to passerbys? They always catch my attention, so the technique's sure to stop people in their tracks. I have to ask, you're not just messing with me, are you? Honestly, I'd ask the same question. Solution: aim for the stars, be cool, and win. Leon, that's probably the best course of action. I fully agree with you. No way, my goal is to make all my fans super excited. You're also gonna make them super confused, but hey, as long as they're excited about it, that's the most important thing, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Like, you can be excited and confused. That's not a bad thing. I have no idea what's going on right now, but I love it. Then why they act? You don't have to be eccentric to make them happy. Oh, that's exactly the kind of tip I need. I'm not used to gathering people's attention myself. I have experience receiving guests, but that's not quite the same as inviting them, is it? I feel I can improve my acting with your advice.
Oi.
Get that you're trying your best, so let me see it one more time. I'll give you an honest critique. Yay, thank you. Before I jump in, can I ask you one thing first? Do you think they'd prefer a free portion size upgrade over a free noodle refill? Neither. Get your mind up, Robin, and focus on the performance. Eureka, I got an idea that would be useful for Baka's training. Alright, how did this level her up? Gave her more energy, and she got more skills. Hey! Alright, finally. I think this is probably a good enough as of a point for us to save and exit here. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get all the way out to the title screen. And then we're just gonna hang out for a second. I'll wrap up with the chat. I'll say my goodbyes. And then I will be seeing all of you on the morrow. Confused, confusing, confusion. Exciting confusion noises, I know, right? Oh my goodness, I actually really love this game. So if I'm feeling the itch to continue the story tomorrow, I might swap the chatting live stream. Like I might like hot swap the schedule a little bit. I want ramen now? Oh my goodness, me too. Oh, speaking of ramen, audio. Wait. Before I go, hold on. Did everybody see my ramen video yesterday? I have a ramen YouTube short that I made. If you want ramen. I've got ramen content for you. I've got ramen related content for you to consume if your soul is hungry for ramen. Oh crap, where the hell did I put it? Can't find anything. Literally the worst YouTuber ever. Okay, there we go. So there's my new ramen short for anybody who wants to watch it, since we're ending the live stream soon. But definitely go check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's just silly. It's a stupid, like, 1 minute thing. But, like, if you want to see what my favorite kind of ramen is, and you want to see me make it, and you want some tips on how to make it and, like, what it's supposed to look like when it's finished, like, that's a great video for you. I'm confused and excited about the ramen. Oh, it's amazing. I promise you, you're gonna love it. The video's good, too. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is! That's it. That's the YouTube short that I just linked. I would horrify people with the ramen I put together. This is real. I promise you, if you make this ramen, you're gonna do a good job with it. I promise you, it's worth it. It's worth it. Ah, where's my avatar? I just disappeared. Where did I go? Oh no. Hey, there I am. Silly me, it wasn't time to exit stage left yet. Oh, we have that ramen at work? Miss Anna, you should definitely try it. It's very spicy, though. I'm just gonna warn everybody. It's very, very, very spicy. Dr. Dayton, welcome to the stream. I feel bad because we're about to wrap it up. Like, literally, I'm about to do my outro right now. So I just wanted to say before I go, a special thank you to everybody who's been so generous recently, who's been gifting YouTube memberships, who's been supporting me on Ko-Fi, and who's been sending me super chats here in the live streams. From the bottom of my heart to yours, thank you so much. Your individual contributions are what help keep my dreams alive and help improve the quality of the content we all enjoy. But with all of that out of the way, thank you all so much for joining me for this live stream. And I hope everyone out there has a wonderful day.